Hello, people of the internet. So today we're going to make a Harley Quinn shirt. I'm going to show you guys how to make just the shirt because I ain't got time to make the whole costume. And I made this for my little sister, so that's why I did some stuff different for it. But you're pretty much just going to need a white shirt, as you guys can see. A baseball tee will work, but I just found a random white shirt in my house, and I cut the V-neck, the collar as a V-neck. It looked better like that for her because obviously she's 9. But you don't have to do the V-neck actually. Yeah, just don't do the V-neck, cause in the movie hers isn't a V, it's just round. Oh my god, I spent a minute talking about that. Anyway, now I'm just grabbing a red marker and I'm just lining across from where I know where the red is. And then now I'm just getting red food coloring and a sponge and water, and then just pretty much blending it out. But as you can see, I'm pretty dumb, and I thought, oh, I'd like put the red food coloring on the t-shirt and then spread it out, but it just stays in one place. So then I just got the food coloring and put it in water and dipped the brush, and it worked way better. So just do that for the top half until you get that all red. Alright, so when you're done with that, you're gonna want to turn it over, as you guys can see I did, and I just got that marker again, and now I'm making those stripes on the sleeves. So a baseball t-shirt usually goes to like your elbows, but this is just a random t-shirt, so I'm making them quite close to, you know, where the shirt is. I don't even know how to talk. But yeah, I'm just making them long, rectangular. That's how they are, and I'm just filling that in. And I'm doing it pretty crappy because it's supposed to look like she's been like wearing that for a very long time, like she's been like, you know, through some rough stuff. So I'm just filling that in with that red marker. And the marker that I'm using, they are washable, so if you put this in the washer, it won't wash out. And now I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead, and I just got something to put in the t-shirt so that way I can do the back red. So I got this random thing, I don't know what it was, and yeah, I just did that so that way it doesn't go through the front and mess up my comforter, even though the comforter that I'm using, it's what I call my craft comforter. It has all of my little DIY junk on it, so yeah. I'm just getting that red paint again and doing the back now. And you guys don't have to use red food coloring, you can use actual red paint. But I wasn't gonna go out and buy that. I was just you know, it's kind of like a quick, easy DIY, and this is what I had. So yeah. And you guys can see it kind of bleeds down, and it's gonna keep doing that. So if you do use food coloring, I'd recommend maybe stop about 3 inches from where that red ends, just so that way it bleeds not as further down. And now I'm just doing the stripes on the sleeves again, but for the back side. And I'm just kind of looking at it and flipping it and seeing where that lines up. And this is me trying to perfect that. It didn't really work. I went back to the marker though. Okay, now when you're done with that, I'm going ahead and grabbing some blue food coloring and a small paintbrush, and again just dipping that brush into that blue paint with water. And I'm doing the side of the sleeve. One side of her sleeve has blue, and it's pretty like ugly crappy. Again, it's supposed to look like she's been through some stuff. And that's on her right sleeve. Okay, so now I'm just grabbing a board, a shoebox board, and put it under there so that way I can get a printout of that Daddy's little monster template. You can get it on Google and print it out. And I just put it in there to see how it worked, but then I was like, oh wait, the shirt is wet. So now I'm grabbing a blow dryer and pretty much just drying it all up. It's gonna take a while, but you don't want to put it in the dryer. Alright, now that that's all dry, I'm grabbing that template again, and I'm just very carefully lining it to where how her is, how I can't even talk, man, how hers is lined up, and I put it under there, and now I'm tracing it. I'm not good with lines at all, so if you're not good with lines either, I'd recommend doing this and having another one, as you guys can see right there, just to help you out. And I'm pretty much just lining the outline of those letters, and it's a very weird shape. It's light and then it's dark in the inside, but I found this was the easiest way for me to do it. So yeah, you want to just keep on lining it, and once you're done lining the outline, you want to go ahead and go in now, and pretty much just fill it in. That's it. It's really easy. If you're not really someone who likes to draw or maybe spend time on something and perfecting it, you might want to ask somebody to do this. But I love making things like this. So, it was time well spent and my back was hurting, but I thought it came out pretty good. And I am using a Sharpie, and I have put it in the washer and it hasn't faded or anything. So just keep lining it until you're finished. And as you guys can see, it's all done now. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like this video, and try it out.